That's
And
funny how heavy metal got associated with horror. What do you think about that? I mean, not to cut you off.
no, dude, that's a fucking great question because for me, people talk about the foundations of the origins, who started metal. I'm like, okay, Sabbath, I get it, but metal as I know it, metal unchanged, how it started and remained unchanged to me is Judas Priest.
Okay.
1976, Sin After Sin album, the song Dissident Aggressor. That's to me the birth of heavy metal because it's no longer, it's not based on the obviously spooky stuff. You know what I mean? That there's a black figure in the end of my bed and Sabbath, bloody Sabbath. In other words, obviously evil type things.
Yeah, right.
You get a Judas Priest in 1976 calling a song Dissident Aggressor. You could call a song today Dissident Aggressor. What the fuck is a dissident aggressor anyway? It's got the chunking guitars the first time you hear screaming vocals. So it broke away from the Sabbath, which still had that heavy blues element. So all blues was purged out. It was literally metal. Hardcore. It was metal then. So to me, once Judas Priest broke it away and you had themes like Dissident Aggressor, and then it grew into the, Living After Midnight and Screaming for Vengeance, and then into the Iron Maiden things, and then Metallica turns it into something completely different. You're like, it has nothing to do with horror. It has nothing to do. You can make it about that. I love Merciful Fate at the time and Slayer as much as I love Metallica and Exodus, but it ain't about that. They're all just metaphors. It's all just theater. Like I'll get, because of my religious and stuff background from the past, I'll get a lot of religious people writing and saying, how could you listen to, heavy metal? And don't you think? I said, listen, man, first of all, you ain't that holy. I guarantee if I went to your house, church boy, I'd find some porn.
Church boy.
I would find some porn in your history. This is theater, dude. It is theater. And it's easy to look at it and say, hey, this is evil. It's got the pentagram and the devil's horn. That's obviously evil. But the real evil, bro, even the Bible says it. It's the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. And that gets everybody, man. Everybody's got evil. Everybody's got whatever. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I mean, you can sing songs like Slayer's Disciple, right? God hates us all. But it's not necessarily, it's not an assailing upon the divine whatever. It's an assailing upon what men have done.
Yeah.
In the name of organized religion and these type of things. So it's,
because it really is. It's very much poetry. It's storytelling. It's the theatrics. My God. Iron Maiden wrote Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Spoilers, people. It's a poem. Like the entire fucking thing is based on a poem. So they tapped into that core art, even then. But I think you're right. I never considered that. But you're right. Priest is that. Just strip away the bare bones and theatrics and just give me that pissed off anger that people associate to metal, that whatever is annoying you. It can be whatever it is, but they found that way to just get those demons out in a very angry way, but in a way that still lights a fire under somebody else's ass. That's the one thing. You're right, because metal not only is just angry, but it inspires you to just be like, no, I got to get it out too, so I can live.
Yeah. Well,
nobody takes classical music to the gym, bro.
No, yeah, well, that's
you
true.
said it way better than I did.
That's a real good point. Nobody takes
fucking A.
music to the gym.